What is going on, YouTube? XCal coming back at y'all with another video. So it's been a little bit since I made a video, a week or so, and it's another nighttime video tonight. You know, I've only made like one of these. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I got something rolled up for us. You know, a Pearl as always, you know the vibes, and we're just gonna be chilling, smoking this Swisher original blunt, and I'm gonna be talking about something pretty interesting today. Okay, so this is gonna be aimed at my younger audience, my high schoolers, you know, young adults even, but then again, this could work for a 50-year-old man, and that is gonna be how to let go, you know, how to end a relationship, how to get somebody out of your life. And you know, sometimes letting go is a way to tell somebody that you love them. Sometimes letting go is a way to be like, hey, I love you, but you know, I know what's best for you and I know what's best for me. And although you may love somebody with your entire heart and it's the best person that has ever came into your life, sometimes they were not meant to be there. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, and you have to let go. Sometimes you're forced to let go. Sometimes you don't want to let go, but you have to. And that's going to be, you know, this video is going to be for those people as well. Step number one, you know, initially, let's say you're still in the relationship. Let's say you still talk to your, you know, whether it's your ex, whether it's somebody that is your friend, or no matter who it is. You know, you're stuck in monotony. You're stuck in a stage that you can't get out of. It's repetitive. You don't, you know that this person isn't healthy for you. You know you need to let go of them, and you know you need to move on, but it's hard. It's almost impossible. It feels impossible. Let me tell you something right now. I've been in your shoes. A lot of people have been in your shoes. And, you know, you may feel super upset right now. You may feel super sad, and you may feel whatever that emotion is. But I just want you to know, before you know it, you're going to look back and you're going to realize how much happier you are. But all you have to do is just take these steps and, you know, follow them. Just listen to me, because, you know, I had to learn this. I didn't have anybody tell me this. I had to learn this for myself. 100% guaranteed work rate. By the way, if you listen closely, there's so many bugs out here. It's not very peaceful, but to some people it could be. So everybody, step number one, for those people that are still stuck in monotony, the people that are still stuck in the phase where they can't get out of. Step number one, distance, right? If you want that person gone and you want to let go of that person, you want to let go of the feelings, you want to break the love, or whatever the case may be, space and distance is a huge thing. I was heartbroken for months, but the more time that would pass, the better I would feel, the happier I would become, the more over it I would be. The key is, if you really don't want that person in your life and you really need to let them go because they're toxic for you or whatever the case may be, distance is a huge factor to that. You can't talk to somebody every single day and expect you to let go and expect you to lose feelings or to stop loving them, to stop worrying about them or whatever. You know, you'll never be able to do that if you still talk to them every single day, because you're still going to be knowing what they're doing. And the key is, you don't want to know what they're doing. You don't care what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They could be making out with somebody on the couch and, you know, you would never know. You know, the old saying, what you don't know won't hurt you, is brutally honest, because what you don't know won't hurt you. It's that simple. You know, if your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend is making out with someone on the couch and you don't know, you're not going to be hurt. But if you find out because you still talk to her, then it's gonna hurt you, and it's gonna hit deep. And that goes for girls or guys. This is always a, bisexual topic here. This is not aimed at guys or girls. This is aimed at human beings in general. Maybe even aliens if they're watching this shit. You know what I mean? You never fucking know that nowadays. But yeah, I know that space is a huge factor. The more time that you spend away from that person, the more time you will spend with yourself, the more time you will spend growing, the more time you will spend progressing. And that's a huge key to life. You always need to be growing, you need to be progressing, you need to be making things bigger and better and brighter for yourself. Another tip that I could give you guys is, getting out there. I'm not saying go out there and sleep around. I'm not saying go out and hook up with another person, because although, in some people's mind that might help them, but what people don't realize is the habits and the things that you do now are going to be formed later in life. You're forming them now for later in life. Another thing, I have a lot of friends that are girls, and I grew up around 3 sisters, and I've had a lot of deep conversations. And when girls go and they sleep with somebody, or guys are so much different, because guys can just go and sleep with somebody and not give a shit. But girls, it really gets to them if that person doesn't mean anything to them. This might not be the case for all girls, but I've heard it in multiple instances that when a girl just goes and sleeps with somebody that they don't really know, they don't feel very good about themselves later on. And that's, leads directly into my next thing, which is working on yourself. People do not do this sometimes ever. Everybody knows those kind of people that just always have to be with somebody. They always have to have a relationship. They always got to be talking to somebody, or they get lonely, or they, whatever. They always got to be talking to somebody. What people don't realize is there's so much more to that if you just focus on yourself and you just worry about yourself, and you just really focus on you and work on your energy and your person, your human, your body, your mind, everything. You work on you. I've been working on myself since my last relationship for 2 years pretty much at this point. 2 years that I've been working on me since I've been single. And me 2 years ago to me now, is a tremendous, absolutely, I can't even express a word of how much different I am now, how much better I am now. 20 times, 30 times better, in my opinion. And 90% of that, I promise you, 90% of that is because I worked on me. I just focused on myself. I hung out with my friends. I had good times with my friends. I stopped worrying about other people. I started only focusing on my energy, my life, my body. And my body, my life, my mind, it got better, it got stronger, it got more advanced and just more intelligent. And I really recommend this, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not. You got to work on yourself, and if you don't, then you don't. But I highly recommend it. And once you do, you will thank me after. You will thank me once you worked on yourself for a while and you see how much your life has changed, and that you can come out of these depths of depression or severe anxiety or whatever the case may be. You can come out of these things if you just work on yourself, and you just, you keep your thoughts, your prayers, your words positive. If you're saying, I'm depressed, man, I'm sad, man, I'm lonely, you're going to be depressed, sad, and lonely. But if you just don't even say that word, depressed, sad, lonely, if you don't even say that word, it's out of sight, out of mind. You will not be that. You know what I mean? You will not be that. And if that is how you feel, then you need to distract yourself. There's so many things to do in this world. And I know, what if it's late at night and you're in bed by yourself and you just get to thinking. Well, you know what? That's whenever I just say a prayer and I just go to sleep, because you can't be sad when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I really hope that somebody watching this video, male or female, I really hope it helps somebody, and I really hope that it touches somebody, it gets to somebody, because that's my goal in life. I just want to do good things. I want to do what makes me happy. And sitting here right now making a video at 3 o'clock in the morning, I would not rather be doing anything else. This is the only thing that I'd want to do. This is the only thing I want to do. So it's like, it feels good. It really does. It feels good. I mean, I'm sitting here smoking alone, and every time that I do this, the last time I did this was the last time I made a video. And, when I'm smoking alone, I just, why sit there and smoke alone and just think to yourself all of these amazing things that you could be doing? And instead, you could be doing one of those amazing things, which is making a video to help other people, spreading your word, spreading the word that you know, and that the life you've lived, you learn things that, younger people won't know quite yet, because, they have to learn it. But instead of bad things happening to you guys and you guys having to go through these bad experiences, I would rather just warn you, because if you have a warning, then you probably won't put yourself in that situation. You'll say, oh shit, one time I heard this and I shouldn't do this, so now I'm not gonna do it. And you don't even know how much of a difference you can make on your life by just taking precaution. People say, oh my God, this dude's so paranoid or whatever. Paranoid or precautious? Is it the same thing or is it different? You know what I mean? It's just words. It's just words. And words are very important, like I was saying earlier, you want to keep your words, your prayers, and everything positive. If you want your life to be positive and you want to grow and you want to continue to evolve as a human being, you really do want your words, your thoughts, your actions, everything to be positive, and then everything will be positive. Everything will continue to grow. Everything will continue to get better. It's just putting your energy, putting your feeling, and putting what you truly love inside of whatever that is that you love, and expressing that and doing that, no matter what that is. If that thing is drugs or something along those lines, well, honestly, I would say whatever, people love drugs. It's just how it is. Drugs are drugs. But if the only time you can be happy or be at your top peak of happiness is when you're high in some sort of way, then you got to work on yourself some more. You got to do things where you're going to live a long, fulfilling life, if that's what you want for yourself. A long, fulfilling life. You got to take care of your body. Like I said in one of my videos, your body is like the earth. You got to take care of it in order for it to work and function properly. Look at our world. Do we take care of the earth? No, we do not. And look at the world. It's not the best. It's not great. It's not healthy. You know what I mean? But your body is similar to the earth. You take care of it and you do good things, it'll reward you. Simple as that. Hopefully y'all are smoking with me. This has been another long video. I always just do these chill one-take videos, once a week or so. I'm going to start uploading more when I have time. Every time I smoke alone, I make a video. So, I haven't been smoking as much. I've been working my ass off. It is what it is. But, I got this video for you guys tonight. Anybody still watching right now, I love you. I hope you guys are doing very well, and I hope this video is helping you. But without further ado, I'm gonna cut this one off. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. Virtual hit. Peace out, guys.